Hi, welcome to Carrie Creates Cards. I hope you enjoy making today's card. Please like and subscribe. Today's card is going to be different from the previous cards that I've been making recently. I'm making a shabby chic thank you card, and I'm going to be using this beautiful paper pad by Mintay. And there's some gorgeous papers in here, but I've just chosen these two. As you can see, some fabulous ones in there. But anyway, these are my chosen pieces. Now they're 6 by 6 and I'm using an 8 by 8 card base. So I'm coming in with this is going to be the background piece, and I'm going to use this little tool. It's an old Tim Holtz tool that I have, and I'm just going to distress the edge of the card. I'm going to move that out of the way. And then I'm coming in with this one, and I'm actually going to tear a piece of it from the edge there. And just a little piece also off the bottom. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to distress the other two sides. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with this distressing. I think this is the first one I ever purchased. Still have it, which is a vintage photo. And this is the exact reason that I bought it originally. So I'm just going to come in, pop a touch of ink down on my paper. Just to give the edges of the paper an aged look. So I find if you kind of come from the top down on these parts, you get that lovely sort of aged look. Like an old photograph, I guess. I'm going to do the same with this piece. And there we go. So next I'm coming back in with my 8 by 8 card base. I'm just going to make sure I have it turned the correct way. Make a bit of space. And I'm coming in with one of these little doilies. And I'm going to pop a bit of double-sided tape down the back of it. I love these cards. If I'm honest, I think they're my very favourite. So I'm just going to pop that down. So next I'm going to come in with my paper, and I just want to scuff it up a bit more. It is shabby chic, and I guess the shabbier the better. So I'm going to get some foam tape on the back of that there. So I'm just looking for my scissors. There we go. Sometimes when my desk gets messy, I just can't find anything. But anyway, remove the backing. I'm just going to pop that down there. So next I'm coming in with this one. I think this end needs to curl, and because it does, I want to just distress the back piece as well. The parapet's going to curl up. So I'm going to pop another bit of double-sided tape, or foam tape onto that and remove it. Now I don't want to go all the way out to the edges, and you'll see why. So I'm just going to pop that down there and just get a bit more adventurous with these edges. Like that. Next I'm coming in with these little, they're wooden frames. I just purchased them in the range here in Limerick. I'm sure they can be got in most craft supply shops. So I'm going to choose, maybe that little one would be nice. Kind of like that one. And to choose one of them, and I plugged in my glue gun because I'm going to be putting some flowers down also. So just a matter of choosing what I want to put where. I'll be putting a thank you sentiment also on this. So I just want to choose what flowers I'm going to use. Maybe a couple of those. A couple of these. I'd like some blue. And that's a pretty one for this time of year. That might be nice. Just going to leave a piece on that so I can pop it in. I have two of them there, might use them. And I can see about them in a while. But first of all, I think I might do the sentiment. So I'm just coming in with this piece of cardstock, and I have this old thank you stamp. It's just a little rubber stamp, and the Versafine Clair in Nochturn. I'm going to actually stamp that on a piece of paper first because I haven't used it in quite a while. So just to be sure, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So just ink it up well, and I'm going to pop that down there. Perfect. I just want to find a little die so that I can cut that out to fit it in here. That one is too small, so we'll go with this one. So I'm just going to run that through my Gemini machine. So there we go. I'm just going to pop that out there. And that'll go in here somewhere. So I'm going to just arrange my flowers now where I want them. Actually, sorry, I'm going to pop this down. So I'm going to use some hot glue just to adhere that onto the card. So just around about the middle there, it's fine. And then I'm going to get my placement on the flowers. Some of them have been flattened, so I'm just scrunching them up a little bit to make them look nicer. So let's see, we'll pop this one down first. So we'll just pop you down there and stick that one in there. It's very pretty. And I think that one down around there. Glue can be a bit stringy, but you can go in afterwards and remove any of those bits that you don't want. Now let's see, maybe just a couple of these little roses. Put them out there. Be another one. You can have an idea of where you want to put them, but you can have a play around and place them wherever looks nice. There we go. Yeah. And I'm happy with that. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to cut out a couple of leaves, or maybe I have a few here. These flowers, I ordered them from Wild Orchid. I've been using them for years as well. Maybe once a year I'll go in and place an order. They're really good quality and they're beautiful. I love them. Right, I'm going to cut that. And yeah, pop you in there. There we go, and I can bend, they're bendable. another couple. Just one in there. Let's get rid of some of that excess glue. A bit heavy-handed there with that. And maybe one or two, let's see. It's just a matter of playing around really and seeing what you like, and I don't like that, so I'm going to leave well enough alone. I think that's fine just the way they are now. The next thing I want to do is come in and place this. I'm going to pop a little bit of foam tape on the back of that. I'm actually going to remove it from, no, I'm going to fold it back in on itself actually. Just pop a bit of glue. It's a bit of glossy accents. It's a fine strong glue. And yeah, I'm going to pop you there. And let's have a look and see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just after cutting up some doily there, and I'm going to scrunch a piece of that up, and I'm going to come in and just stick it underneath there, just to fill in a few areas here and there and give it that nice lacy effect. Now this little bit. And like I say with these things, it's a matter of playing around and seeing what you like and what you don't like. And with this, they are very fussy, so it's not the usual that more is less. I think more is certainly more with these. Yeah, pop that bit in there. Ouch, I just burnt my thumb there with the glue. That was clever, Carrie. Okay, I'm going to put another little bit in there. Let's take that bit off. And that's why I don't stick them all the way out to the edge, because if you did, you wouldn't be able to pop the little bits in afterwards. Now, some ribbon can be lovely to do this as well, but I don't have a wide variety of ribbon at the moment. I've been finding it difficult to get the stuff that I like normally. I've been trying some of the charity shops for, you know, old lacy blouses or things like that, but not successfully. So let's see. Just going to stick another bit in there. Pop a little bit of glue on it. Just the different layers are nice. I really do like the different layers. We go. So just one last piece of that there, and then I'm going to be coming in and popping a few pearls down, because it's shabby chic and kind of vintage looking. The pearls always look really nice. said, you can come back in afterwards and have a play anyway. Now let's see. Going to pop a few of these around anyway. Let's pop on here. That was a lot of glue. Lucky that the pearl is big. Let's pop one here. Where's my little pokey tool? Oops. And one up here, I think. There we go. Is that enough, or do I want another 2? No, I think that 3 is probably enough. I might just add a little bit of that. Maybe just coming out from up there. Let's see. There we go. And I think I might like a little flower. I'll have to find a small flower suitable. Yeah, found this little fellow hiding in the end of the drawer. Just pop a tiny piece of glue here. And pop you down there, I think. So there we go. That's the finished card. We've got a beautiful, very feminine, shabby chic, vintage thank you card. And I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you.